restrict him, he's made the victim disproportionately. Don't hurt him for hurt nobody, Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off Weeda Claus, hands off Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. His providings, tidings of bright Yuletide cheer. Man reaps the yield of force and feel, that's God's guarantee. Who are we to argue with Genesis? Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off Weeda Claus, hands off Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. He's emblematic of thematic principles once held dear. Rights and freedoms, go ahead and read them, the words don't tread on me. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off Weeda Claus, hands off Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. Happy holidays. Principles held dear. Rights and freedoms, go ahead and read them, words don't tread on me. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, Weeda Claus must be free. 316-7222.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I think I caught it.
Nice.
Yeah, they have, I saw at least 3 of them in there. On the back they have the info saying that it's vodka.
How big are they?
This big.
Okay, about as big in your picture.
Well, maybe a little bigger in the one Maggie's holding, but... You guys do the whole sheet?
We did the whole sheet, so if you want to split up, because I feel like there's probably some people coming out the other doors. I've seen some people do that.
I mean, it says do not enter on the other side, but...
And maybe you're right, maybe we should stay here. Oh, here comes store manager.
What are you guys up to?
Hey,
hello.
Singing, happy holidays. You like some songs?
Nope. But this is state property. You're not allowed to hand out anything.
No?
So please leave.
You sure the First Amendment doesn't cover state property?
That's correct.
So if the First Amendment covers it...
You can sing anywhere you want, but nothing in this area right here.
This isn't public property.
What about like here?
So
are you gonna leave or not? Just answer me that. 'Cause I'll just call the cops.
do you want us like in the parking lot, or do you want us like... Where are you saying the line is?
Excuse me?
Most drug dealers can't usually call the police when they have troubles. Like the season is different. And
We're drug dealers?
yes.
Well, what is the product that's being sold here?
Alcohol. Alcohol's a drug?
You are selling the hardest drug known to
It
man.
kills more people than any other drug.
Have a nice Christmas. I'll miss prohibition,
poor and slingered sob. It may be a failure, but I need my job. He didn't take long to come up with a plan to stir up a frenzy for something to ban. Amendments won't matter, these new policies. He said only burden the blacks and Chinese. The congressman fell for his trite song and dance and outlawed an excess of intoxicants. The state never stagnates, its true health is war. These laws grew to target the young and the poor. The government now deems us all enemies, which sanctions all efforts to kill, cage, and seize. Violent blight, horrible plight, decent folks live in fright, not of hoodlums who murder and steal, but of laws implemented with zeal. Laws do more harm than drugs. Laws do more harm than drugs. Violent blight, horrible plight. Does it work? No, not quite. Millions forced into programs like DARE. Drugs abound and are found everywhere.
Just admit it, you failed. Just admit it, you failed. Violent blight, horrible plight.
Happy holidays.
No debate, black and white. Prohibition fell flat once before. Now it's mushroomed 1,000 times more. And the drug war today. And the drug war today.
Dogs on
Alert.
The taser's on high. Line up in the hall and shut up or die. Drug war cops are raiding the school.
Happy holidays, Song Chief.
A shiny tin badge makes anything right. Your A student sleeps on concrete tonight. Drug war cops are raiding the school.
Happy holidays, sir.
There's no recourse to justice, no reasonable doubt. They'll jail the good and bad alike, let the system sort them out. Your record is blotched, we've broken your arm. Good thing we're here to keep you from harm. Drug war cops are raiding the school. Any day now we'll raid your school.
See the guy who's bluffing?
What's that?
So you think he's bluffing?
No, I don't think he's bluffing.
Did you see him on the phone?
Is he on the phone?
I don't know.
He walked over this way.
I'm sure you would get on the phone.
In the office. They'll probably be dropping.
Politicians, inquisition, SWAT teams break down your door. No one safe from an unnamed informant. False arresting, urine testing, nothing helpless and poor. Those who profit though keep up the chant. War on drugs, war on drugs. If they save one kid, it's worth it. Rule of law, tooth and claw. Who cares how many we harm? Cops teach courses, dare endorses, turn your own parents in, not unlike the old Soviet Union. No police state, join the free state, this is where freedom's been. Stop the drug war before it stops you. War on drugs, war on drugs, really a war against people. Broker this, armistice, help bring about peace on earth. You and me can be free, forge liberty in our time.
Hands off,
Weeda Claus, hands off, Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. He grew some pot, so what? It's not as unsafe even as beer. Amateur farming isn't harming anyone noticeably. Good folks live and let live, and that's why Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off, Weeda Claus, hands off, Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. It's not your business to make prison his home for over a year. If you restrict him, he's made the victim disproportionately. Don't hurt him for hurting nobody, Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off, Weeda Claus, hands off, Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. His providings brought glad tidings of bright Yuletide cheer. Man reaps the yield of forest and field, that was Jah's guarantee. Who are we to argue with Genesis? Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off, Weeda Claus, hands off, Weeda Claus, there's no criminal here. He's emblematic of thematic principles once held dear. Rights and freedom, go ahead and read 'em, the words don't tread on me. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, Weeda Claus must be free. The class must be free.
You know, there's a lot of people. Maybe we should be handing them to people going in. It seems like they stay in there for a long time.
You got to stock up for the whole family.
Happy holiday, sir.
You also.
Would you like a song sheet? Thank you.
You singing today?
Oh, yes, yes. Do number 3 again?
Yeah.
The dogs on alert.
The tasers on high, line up in the halls and shut up or die. Drug war cops are raiding the school. A shiny tin badge makes everything right. Your A student sleeps on concrete tonight. Drug war cops are raiding the school. There's no recourse to justice, no reasonable doubt. They'll jail the good and bad alike, let the system sort them out. Your record is blotched, we've broken your arm. Good thing we're here to keep you from harm. Drug war cops are raiding the school. Any day now we'll raid your school.
Do number 1.
Number 1.
Holidays?
I'll miss
Prohibition.
Poor and slingered sob. It may be a failure, but I need my job. He didn't take long to come up with a plan to stir up a frenzy for something to ban. Amendments won't matter, these new policies, he said, only burden the blacks and Chinese. The congressman fell for his trite song and dance and outlawed an excess of intoxicants. The state never stagnates, its true health is war. These laws grew to target the young and the poor. The government now deems us all enemies, which sanctions all efforts to kill Cajuns. Numero dos.
Violent flight.
Horrible plight. Decent folks live in fright, not of hoodlums who murder and steal, but of laws implemented with zeal. Laws do more harm than drugs. Laws do more harm than drugs. Violent plight, horrible plight. Does it work? No, not quite. Millions forced into programs like DARE. Drugs abound and are found everywhere. Just admit it, you failed. Just admit it, you failed. Violent light, horrible plight. No debate, black and white. Prohibition fell flat once before. Now it's mushroomed 1,000 times more. And the drug war today. And the drug war today.
Number 4.
Numero cuatro.
Politicians.
Inquisition. SWAT teams break down your door. No one's safe from an unnamed informant. False arresting, urine testing, target helpless and poor. Those who profit, though, keep up the chant. War on drugs. War on drugs. If we save one kid, it's worth it. Rule of law, tooth and claw. Who cares how many we harm? Cops keeps courses, dare endorses, turn your own parents in, not unlike the old Soviet Union. No police state, join the free state, this is where freedom's been. Stop the drug war before it stops you. War on drugs, war on drugs. Really a war against people. Broker this armistice. Help bring about peace on earth. You and me can be free. Forge liberty in our time.
Number 5.
Hands off, Weeda Claus.
Hands off.
Weeda Claus.
There's no
Criminal
here.
He grew
Some pot.
so what?
It's not
as unsafe.
even as beer.
Amateur
Farming
isn't
harming
anyone.
noticeably.
Holidays. Good folks.
Live and let live, and that's why
Weeda Claus
must be free.
Hands off.
Weeda Claus,
Hands off.
Weeda Claus.
No
Criminal here.
It's not your
Business, prison his
home for
over a year.
if you
Restrict him,
he's made
the victim, proportionately.
Happy
Don't
holidays.
hurt him for hurting nobody. Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off, Weeda Claus, hands off, Weeda Claus. There's no criminal here. These inviting's brought glad tidings of bright Yuletide cheer. Field of forest and field, that was God's guarantee. Who are we to argue with Genesis? Weeda Claus must be free. Hands off, Weeda Claus, hands off, Weeda Claus. There's no criminal here. Thematic of thematic principles once held dear. Rights and freedoms, go ahead and read 'em. The words don't tread on me.
like liberty and the pursuit of happiness.
Weeda Claus must be free.
Weeda Claus must be free.
Happy holidays, sir. Thank you. Happy holidays, folks. Good. All right.
You take a little break with this ball. El Pueblo Unido.
This is like some
Oh,
oh no, we got the Soviet Union.
yeah, we have the Soviet
El
anthem
pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Kill that.
I gotta give my voice a break though, so you guys can sing.
You can take some shots for the people.
Yeah, that'll help.
The people's.
I wonder what the least alcoholic thing they sell in there is.
Prohibition, poor and slinger's song. It may be a failure, but I need my job. He didn't take long to come up with a plan to stir up a frenzy
Or something to ban.
Holidays, thank you.
Amendments won't matter, these new policies. He said only burden the blacks and Chinese. The congressman fell for his trite song and dance, and outlawed an excess of intoxicants.
The state
Never stagnates, its true health is war.
these laws
Grew to target the young and the poor.
The government
now deems us all enemies.
with sanctions all
Efforts to kill and seize.
Undercover AKPF.
I think it's starting to
Oh yeah.
What's up?
It is raining, yeah.
Well, you want to run through the whole sheet one more time and then call it?
Sure.
Okay. Violent
Light,
horrible plight.
decent folks
Live
in fright
not
of hoodlums who murder and steal.
but of
Laws implemented with zeal. Laws do more harm than drugs. Laws do more harm than drugs. Violent blight, horrible plight. Does it work? No, not quite. Millions forced into programs like DARE. Drugs abound and are found everywhere. Just admit you failed. Just admit you failed. Violent blight, horrible plight. No debate, black and white. Prohibition fell flat once before. Now it's mushroomed 1,000 times more. And the drug war today. And the drug war today.
dogs on alert.
The taser's on high. Line up in the halls and shut up or die. Drug war cops are raiding the school. A shiny tin badge makes everything right. A student sleeps on concrete tonight. Drug war cops are raiding the school. There's no recourse to justice, no reasonable doubt. They'll jail the good and bad alike, let the system sort them out. Your record is blotched, we've broken your arm. Good thing we're here to keep you from harm. Drug war cops are raiding the school. Any day now we'll raid your school. Rain is picking up.
Yep.
Politicians, inquisitions, want to break down your door. No one's safe from an unnamed informant. Whilst arresting, urine testing, target helpless and poor. Those who profit, oh, keep up the chant. War on drugs, war on drugs. If we save one kid, it's worth it. Rule of law, tooth and claw. Who cares how many we harm?
cops teach courses, dare endorses.
Turn your own parents in.
Not like
The old Soviet Union.
no police state, join the free state.
This is where freedom's been.
Stop the drug war before
Or it stops you.
war on drugs.
War on drugs.
War on drugs.
War on drugs.
Really?
A war against people. Broker this. Armistice. Help bring about peace on earth.
Happy holidays.
You and me can be free. Forge liberty in our time.
Hands off, weed claws.
Hands off.
weed claws.
There's no
criminal
here.
Happy holidays.
Some pot, so what? It's not unsafe even as beer.
Hampshire
Farming
isn't
harming
anyone.
noticeably.
Good folks
live and let live, and that's why we the Claus must be free.
Happy holidays.
Hands off, we the Claus, hands off, we the Claus, there's no criminal here. It's not your business to make prison his home for over a year. If you restrict him, he's made the victim disproportionately. Don't hurt him for hurting nobody, we the Claus must be free.
Happy holidays.
Hands off, we the Claus, hands off, we the Claus, there's no criminal here. If tidings brought glad tidings of bright Yuletide cheer, and reaps the yield of forest and field, that was just guaranteed. Who are we to argue with Genesis? We the Claus must be free. Hands off, we the Claus, hands off, we the Claus, there's no criminal here. I'm romantic of thematic principles once held dear. Rights and freedoms, go ahead and read them in the words, don't tread on me. Love's empty and pursuit of happiness, we the Claus must be free. We the Claus must be free.
Well, I mean,
Keep going here a little bit.
A little bit there, Charlie, which one?
maybe.
I like the sort of original idea of walking down Main Street and doing that.
I think that is a good idea.
Nice holiday. Bye now.
Merry Christmas.
Roll up.
Main Street.
Yeah.
And rest.
Yeah. They didn't even show. Well, if they want to arrest me, though, they can come and get me at my house or something like that because of the video footage.
Oh yeah, sure.
They have surveillance cameras up.
It's an illegal order though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Possibly.
I mean, I thought it was illegal before the recent decision, which made it pretty clear it was illegal.
Well, it depends. Does the New Hampshire Liquor Commission have more power than the city of Keene in trespassing people?
We have to find out.
I think the state of New Hampshire would have more authority in something like that than the city of Keene.
And the Liquor Commission has a special deal in relation to this property too, so that may also come into play. Because what wasn't illegal in Swansea shouldn't be illegal in Keene, but